What's up guys, Zubs of the Water here, bringing you a battle with my second generation Little Cup team. Now, looking at my opponent's team, it looks like he's got 4 Gen 1 pokes and a couple Gen 2 pokes, so that's kind of original. Huh, feels like I've said this before. Oh well. But breaking down his team, threats, Ghastly, Ponyta, Machop, and Chinchou. Magnemite and Pineco are minor threats, just kind of hazards, and maybe Scarf or Steel Trapper or something, but I don't really have to worry about that. Ponyta, which has the maximum base stats in Little Cup. Ghastly, offensive, or especially offensive threat. Machop, probably Scarf with Dynamic Punch. And Chinchou, there's really no way of telling exactly what it is, considering it's so versatile. That's one of the reasons why they're such big threats, because you never know exactly what kind of set they're running. But enough with that, let's get to it. So this battle was against Battle Xenon. He was looking for a battle on Skype, so I sent him a PM and said, hey, you need a Little Cup battle? I'm your man. So we went ahead and set up this battle, and we're both going to lead off with our Pinecos, going to set up the rocks on both sides of the field, and immediately I'm going to try and go for the Rapid Spin. In case he brings out Ghastly, it's fine. I've got the Payback, and I've got the Sturdy, so I could take a Shadow Ball, but yeah, but he goes into a Ponyta on my Rapid Spin, and then pulls double into Chinchou for some reason or another, as I pull out into Dirtbat, which walls this Chinchou, but I'm afraid of the HP Grass, and since I don't have Anticipation, I think it is. I don't know if he's holding the Hidden Power Grass, so I pull back, go into my Mischievous, and go for the Nasty Plot as he switches into his Pineco. And here I see the Payback, so I'm like, okay, so he has Payback too. I guess that's not uncommon. So I go for the like I said, I went for the Nasty Plot, go for the Shadow Ball, and this crit here didn't really matter. I mean, it looked like it would have been a 2-hit KO anyway, which means it would have done at least like 9 damage, and he told me he was Oranberry with Sturdy, so I would have been able to take it out with a Hidden Power Ground since Outspeed anyway. Now here, I realize he's using my team. He goes for Sucker Punch with Ghastly. This is my team. I've given this team to a couple different people, and I guess it somehow got around to him, so automatically, I don't really think this is a fair game anymore, because I know what's this he's using. I know that Scarf Machop with at least Dynamic Punch, Rock Slide, I think Earthquake, but I'm not sure. And here he gets a flinch on the Rock Slide as I switch into Chinchou. Go for an Agility, but doesn't really matter. Go for Thunderbolt, but this crit doesn't really matter considering that, well, you'll see, the Rock Slides are doing about 6 damage, and you'll see right here it doesn't really matter. Because I go for the HP Grass here, and I know he's got an Agilichow set too, with Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. So best move he has is Hydro Pump. At most, or like I said before, that Machop was doing 6 damage with Rock Slide, which means I would have survived with 1 HP. I take it out with another Hidden Power Grass. He sends out Pineco. I go for another Thunderbolt, and all he has left is Ponyta, which cannot take another Thunderbolt. So this really wasn't a fair game in my opinion, considering I knew his sets, I made the team myself. I went ahead and made him another team, so hopefully he does better against people with that team. Alright, that was a good game, man, and let's get on to the talk of the day. Today's talk of the day, I'm having a switch of artists.
Hi, I'm Mike, I'm cool.
Yeah, you all met
Eon.
Mike. And you all know Eon.
Yep.
So, Eon, why don't you explain what's going on?
Alright, so, y'all might think I'm a bitch for this, but basically I'm not being Zabuza's artist anymore. It's not anything to do with him or anything, I had a lot of stuff to do IRL, or in real life, rather, this weekend, or this week, actually, and I don't know, I've just been feeling stressed a lot lately, just because I find I can't find much free time, all the time, and whenever I do, there's a lot of people, not just Zabuza, there's a lot of people that want art, and I just can't do this art stuff right now. I just want to focus on uploading to my channel, so I'm not taking any requests. I can't do Zabuza's stuff just because I want to really focus on my channel and its growth, and I love to do stuff for Zabuza, like the work for him. Like, there's no problem with him, and like, he's a really good guy. He's been nothing but cooperative, but really it's just what I have to do, and we're still friends. There's no tension between us or anything, so it's all good. And my buddy Mike is actually going to step in for me, so that's pretty good. You guys are going to like his art. He's a good guy, I guess, and
Wow.
So yeah, that's my story. Hope you guys understand.
And we still love you, Eon.
Alright.
We do. A lot.
Mike, anything to say?
I love Mike.
I love Eon. You know our nightly adventures, right? We shouldn't share. Right, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Keep it
no.
behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Just Mike.
Yeah,
Mike,
like, okay.
Mike, anything you want to say for the Baton Pass?
Yeah, it's like, it's it's sorry, Eon, for the stuff that you're going through, I guess, and I think it's really good that you are going to focus on your own channel, because why would you focus on others when you have your own channel to look after and your own subscribers that expect stuff from you and like your content and stuff. So I guess that's cool. I hope that you guys will like my stuff too, and
I'm sure
I guess
they
it'll
will.
all turn out greatly. Yeah, that's
They will.
Alright, so this has been your talk of the day. We've got our official Baton Pass, Eon. We wish you luck, and if you ever want to do some thumbnails for us, that'd be absolutely great. But until then,
I'm sure I will.
Mike, you're in.
yes. Let's do this.
Alright, so this has been your talk of the day, and I will see you guys next time.
See
Goodbye.
ya.
Like that video? Why don't you hit the like button or maybe subscribe to my channel? Or better yet, check out the artists who make this all possible.